Good morning and welcome back to another Morocco travel vlog. Today we're driving through the mountains of northern Morocco all the way to the Blue City Chefchaouen. But before we get there, we've got a few adventures lined up, so let's go. The drive was absolutely stunning, from rolling hills to windy roads, and we saw so many animals just casually walking along the side of the road and on the road. On our way to Chefchaouen, we stopped in Akchour, which is known for its beautiful hikes and waterfalls, and we decided to hike to see God's Bridge. Now the hike itself wasn't too long, and we walked along the riverbanks and passed a ton of little restaurants that were basically just telling tagines and tea. And God's Bridge itself is this massive natural rock arch over a canyon, which looks super cool. And on our way down, we even spotted some little monkeys. Now, to be honest, I was a little bit afraid of it jumping on my head, so I kept a safe distance, but it was still really cool to see monkeys. After our mini hike, we drove the last 30 minutes to Chefchaouen. We basically just checked into our Airbnb for the night and then spent the rest of the day getting some dinner in town, and that was pretty much it. We spent the morning walking through the markets, which are full of little treasures. I even found something I had to bring home. I got this traditional Moroccan apron, which I'm definitely going to be wearing when I cook at home. Now, to make this video a little bit more educational, here are some fun little facts about Chefchaouen. Now, I didn't know this, but apparently Chefchaouen was closed to foreigners for centuries, especially to Christians. It wasn't until the 1920s, during the Spanish occupation of northern Morocco, that the city began opening up, which is why Chefchaouen has a strong Spanish influence in the language, food, and its architecture. So it's no wonder that Chefchaouen is also called the Blue City, because the whole city is painted in different shades of blue, and the locals actually repaint the walls several times a year to keep the colors fresh and blue. Now, the iconic blue walls, for which Chefchaouen is now world famous for, are believed to have been introduced by the Jewish refugees in the 1930s, although the exact reason remains a little bit of a mystery and it's still a little bit debated. And as you can probably tell, Chefchaouen is also known for its cats. They're everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Basically, it's cat heaven, especially for someone like me who grew up without pets. We wrapped up our day in Chefchaouen with a short hike to the Spanish Mosque, which overlooks the whole city, and then it was pretty much time for us to drive back to Asilah. Now I'm currently editing this video a few weeks after we were in Chefchaouen, and I think it's safe to say that it was my favorite place that we went to in Morocco. So if you ever find yourself in Morocco and you have time to go to Chefchaouen, I highly recommend it. So that's everything for this little vlog. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the video or write me a nice little message in the comments, and I'll see you next time.